Good evening, all. It's Silk Coffee here, and unfortunately, Mega Sag. I do not have my co-caster with the most dudettes here. She is cheating on me currently with Danny, but that's okay. I still love her, and I'm here to bring you a very sweaty game in C East between ICC TBD and Heartstuck support group. So this should be very exciting. We have our lobby up already, and hopefully they're ready to fire this off. They're still filling it up. We can go ahead and talk about those map bans, and you can obviously see the first pick map that they've done. All right. Usually this is like the most seen map in NGS is that Shrines map here. It's very popular. It has lots of fun macro potential there. OP characters like Hogger is a priority. Anything with a great AoE should be very interesting. Oh, they are saying hello in the lobby. Hello all. I know both of these teams. It's going to be exciting. And also my team captain for my team is subbing for Heartstuck support group tonight, so that'll be fun. Except he did not change his portrait yet, so Taco is reported for not changing his portrait back to the pleb portrait, which is Heartstuck support group's iconic, as you can see for their logo there. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Appreciate it. All right. Hopefully they are almost ready. Of course, I know the scrubs on TBD, good friends of mine. Super excited to see this sweaty match. All right, for map bans, no, lots of macro maps were banned out, with the exception of Braxis. So we have Cursed Hollow, Garden of Terror, Sky Temple. All of those are huge macro maps. I guess these teams just don't want to go there. The one exception is that Braxis holdout, of course. So I'm curious to see how they will be drafting these comps here, especially ICC TBD. Should be interesting. All right. I'm going to let them know caster is ready. Have lots of energy right now. I drank a coffee pretty late. Reported. You're reported, Willard. Welcome to the cast. Reported. Giga reported. All right. Hopefully we can get into a draft scene soon and get this started. Hey, Taco. You didn't change your portrait yet, Taco. I know you're just a sub. You're like sporting the Rebel portrait there, which is a good homage to our team, but you are now, for one night only, Heartstuck support group. So you must support them with the proper portrait synergy, or else it's like minus 10 armor. All right. You know what they're doing? This is what all teams do. Pat, yeah, Taco thinks he ain't no scrub sub. Good one, Pat. Pat said I had to tell some jokes, but you know, Pat, I have this like set in. You can just do dad jokes here and see something very silly. Unless oh my goodness, it doesn't work anymore? No way, maybe they took down that database. Maybe it's dad joke. That's what it is. I should update. Perhaps it's dad joke. No. There we go. It is dad joke, not dad jokes. Apparently, dad only gets one joke. Keep the rebel in your heart. Pat reported. Can't do that. All right, I'm going to come back to the cam because Random Engineer needs a second so we can chat right now. How's it going tonight, everybody? Hope all is well in the Nexus. Everyone having sweaty games. This is a busy time of year, isn't it? Holidays are coming up. We're in the thick of NGS. What's going on, everybody? Tell me your life story. I want to know. On the off topic, I put my googly eyes on the inside right here instead of usually on the outside of my mic. Thought that was kind of fun. Oh, they're ready now. All right, let's go. Get ready for that draft scene. All right, here we go. Infernal Shrines. Now the big question here is, are these teams ready to slam in their locks here? I'm curious. There's always the psychological value of letting that timer count down right there in the center of the screen. Chauncey is banning first. Who shall he choke out? Will it be Taco, the sub? Will it be Mighty Toast? Who knows? Could be SmackLoud. All right. Oh, I could have sworn it was Chauncey banning. I'm reported. Giga reported. Stukov goes down. Very powerful for point control. Speaking of point control and displacement, Junkrat being taken out. He can be such a nuisance. Most hated character in the Nexus. Unless you're Taco, then you hate Samuro. Second ban. Ooh, a variant ban. Very interesting. I wonder if they play a lot of taunt variant on the side of TBD. Oh, that is a great ban. Blaze in general is just OP, especially in the off lane. He's one of my favorite bruisers to run. He can function as a tank. He's great on the flank. He can kill squishies in the back line. Just an overall great hero. Speaking of great heroes, there's that first pickup on Johanna. And wow, slam picks over there on the side of TBD. Chauncey taking the Hogger and Novabot taking the Vala. Hogger considered OP on this map. He can just spin to win on the Shrine Monkeys and clear very quickly, doing lots of AoE damage. And he's unstoppable. Anduin is being picked up. Will we see a Falling Sword Light Bomb combo? There is Mighty Toast taking up that Tychus. Tychus can also do a lot of damage. Actually, it's really good into Hogger because as Hogger is spinning around, Tychus can just minigun him down. OG Tunnel Snake, welcome! You're Dark's #1 fan. Let's go. Love to see fans in the chat. Welcome. All right. Red team banning. Sorry, Greek Fire. They don't want your Stukov and they don't want your Brightwing. So I'm sure you have another healer up your sleeve. But which healer will it be? I'm curious too. All right, Lucio and Diablo being picked up. Love these picks. Lucio has, especially if he goes high 5, he's just going to have that cleanse to get people out of sticky situations. Diablo, just there's so many walls for him to bang people on in here. He can be quite OP. Ah. Will we see a switch on the side of Hardstack support group? I know that Taco is a Mei main, so we might see a switch. Maybe Taco's offlaning with Mei. Double tank can be pretty meta. Pat says set up Tychus drill into Hogger 2 or just pop Vala's head. Pat, that's dark, but also true. All right. And Saralath picking up that stab daddy over there. Imperious. Hypercarry Vala here. They're looking for a lot of extra lockdown here on the side of ICC. Pat, I should have gotten you to come co-cast with me. Next time, friend, I'm roping you in. Alright, Smackloud on that KT. I believe we've seen Smackloud on KT. It's pretty powerful. It's really great on the point. Lots of AoE. Hopefully they're looking to clear that shrine just as quickly as a Hogger can. Alright, let's go. Game number 1, ICC TPD versus Hard Stuck Support Group. Who's May? Good one, Pat. Good one. Alright, calling out the blue team, we've got Dark Knight riding that Diablo Saralath on the Imperious. Nova bot on that, gosh, I can't think of it. Nova, speaking of popping heads. Chauncey on the Hogger and Greekfire playing Lucio. Over here on the red side, we've got Random Engineer on the Johanna, Smackloud on that KT, and we have Fig on that Sparkly Cock over there playing the Anduin, and Taco on the May, Mighty Toast. Right there, surfing it out with the big squirter gun, playing the Tychus. All right. Let's see if they do an initial skirmish here in the center. You should have asked me, Pat. I would have loved to have had you. Lols. All right. We see, poor TBD out here by themselves, realizing no one has come to that initial skirmish. And down here we've got Team HSSG looking to get an early start on that soak here. Alright, interesting. Chauncey running with the 4-man down here. Usually you see Hogger in that off lane up top, but Saralath has elected to go. Nice Chastise onto the Diablo, taking a bit of damage there. Take a look at these talents. Alright. We have an auto attack Vala. That's to be expected. I don't really see anything out of the norm here. Chat. Any comments on this? Globes. Pretty normal. Grenade build on the Tychus. Alright. Hardstack support group being the first to grab this camp. We see pings coming out looking to grab the other camps. Interesting that they've given up that neutral camp down there and bought. Meow knows how the Vala head pop. Alright. Great rotations coming out from Hardstack support group here. Getting a little bit of an XP lead for that. Alright. Taco dropping that Blizzard, looking to zone out blue team here. I love the sound that the rooster makes when you mount up. Greekfire just skating out of the way of that Anduin Chastise. There's a flip onto Mighty Toast. Mighty Toast used run and gun to get away. Alright, successfully pushing that in. Meanwhile, we do have ICC TPD pushing in this camp here. Ooh, Mighty Toast in a very aggressive position. What a great rotation by Hardstack support group there. Chauncey able to spin away though. Taco in a little bit of trouble, is pulled out by Fig. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and give some love to the offlane up here because it is Johanna versus Imperious up here. And as you can see, not much going on, but they're just going to have their little bits of scuffle here. Take a quick look at that build that Chauncey's taken. He has taken the percent damage at 1, probably looking to get in a lot of damage. Alright. We do have Shrine is up, but team's not electing to start it. I take that back. Smackloud is like, I'm on it. I'm going to spread these bombs and get an early start on this objective because they know they have a Hogger here. Hogger's going to probably look for that spinning angle as soon as he can. There it is, spinning right through the May Blizzard. Alright. And the scuffle begins. One thing very low. Vala does go down, and so does the Diablo. What a pickup. Will Seraph make it out? Nope, is grenaded down by the Tychus, and so is the Lucio. They did get 7s online there. Looking to clear this out. We do have Johanna not with them, looking to finish up clearing this out. Let's take a look at her talents. She did indeed take the wave clear talent. All right. It looks like this first objective, Mortar Punisher, will be going to Hardstuck support group. All right. I like what I'm seeing here on the map, and what I'm seeing is Team TBD looking for value elsewhere, knowing that they've lost this objective. It's okay. They've gotten back on, they're catching up in their XP. Very sneaky over here. Hogger looking to steal a camp. This is what you expect, but Hogger might be in a little bit of trouble. He does catch it, but is locked down by Hardstuck support group and is punished for his transgressions. All right. Meanwhile, both offlaners just saying, okay, I'm out of here. Seraph looking to get that double soak mid, or changes his mind, goes ahead and rotates back up top. Meanwhile, the rest of his team looking to take this camp, and neutral camp once again being taken by Hardstuck support group. I think this camp is really valuable. When you have that extra neutral camp, it just gives you such an advantage. They are on par to get to 10s first, which can be a really big deal. All right. But as you can see from the XP bar, TBD doing a great job catching up in XP here. All right, I want to see the scuffle going on between Random Engineer and Seraph, using that cleave talent right there. Every time I give you guys off-lane love, it's like over. I need to work on my timing for highlighting the off-laner's job. It's the thankless job. You gotta soak. All right, let's take a look. There is a mass move down to this bot lane here. 10s are online for both teams. Let's take a look at these talents. We do indeed have high 5 for the Lucio, looking to get as much cleanse off as possible. My goodness. APOC combo, Reign of Vengeance. We see Shockwave for that Hogger pickup, Blessed Shield, Light Bomb, and Phoenix for the KT, Ice Wall for May, and we do see Odin picked up for the lovely Mr. Tychus there. Looks like Hardstuck support group looking to take this mid structure here before the next objective. Let's see if they can stave this off. It's very low. They do decide to back away, kind of sniffing out that the Imperious was in the back, maybe looking for a flank, but great knowledge of where everyone is on the map by Hardstuck support group, not overcommitting to anything. Shrine is online. Pings are going out. Be careful. We do see this. They're looking at Random Engineer here, but it is a Johanna. Johanna does use her shield to get away. They do have the ability to lock down and burst down a Johanna if they're able to get a pick onto her. But well timed, unstoppable. Not even Hardstuck support group. Let's taco play Avalanche. There's the infinite spin coming out. Ice Wall is there. Chauncey does spin away. There's the lockdown onto Diablo, followed up by APOC combo into a Light Bomb, and they're just huge damage with Reign of Vengeance coming out here. Seraph in the back looking to zone out the squishies here, doing a great job. Will he get a spear here? Does manage to secure 2 kills on the May and the Anduin, and it looks like they're going to be able to secure this Punisher this time. It's the Laser Punisher. What a great engage and flank setup by TPD. TPD? TPD is like the police department where I live. TBD. Excuse me. All right. Looks like they're electing to 39 it, but in this case, technically 38 it. Looking to secure this neutral camp down here, which is something they haven't done all game, but their strategy to let Vala go ahead and get more stacks, scale a little bit harder. They got a winning fight that time. Looking to get more value on this map so that they can maximize this push bot here. Really well played by TBD. There it is. Taka looking to try to zone them out, but they just need one Shrine Monkey before it gets capped. Arcane Punisher is being popped. There is the pool coming out from the Anduin. Icewall goes out for some zoning purposes there. John Cena marching on this bot keep looking for a stun. Alright, Odin is popped to help repel this. What a great defense. This Punisher is already almost done. Ooh, APOC combo. Very aggressive play by Dark Knight. There's the Light Bomb combo, and oh my goodness! I thought he was gonna out, but I think they overcommitted, not able to finish those kills underneath the keep. And we do have the healer down on the side of TBD. Oh, Mighty Toast wants blood. Will he get it? He did use his grenade already, so won't be able to finish that off. Alright, Diablo up. Looking to stave off this bot push here. They are getting a lot of value out of this. I'm just impressed by both these teams and where they're looking for value on this map. There's a push. I push you, you push me. That's what May and Diablo do. Slide into a queue. Alright. I like KT, what KT's doing here. Going ahead and looking to finish this off. And does manage to get the structure. Meanwhile, let's see. We have teams rotating over here. Probably looking to go ahead and grab this bruiser camp. 16's almost online for both teams. Ultis are up except for Tychus, and well, it'll be up at almost the same time as APOC will be up. Alright. Let's see if they're taking a look at this. Oh, Sarah Lath knows. He's out of here. But I'm surprised there wasn't an ice wall looking for that pickup there that could have resulted in a kill. Blue team electing to go ahead and trade out bot currently. And top is definitely going to go down here. Alright, Hagar once again going ahead and stealing this camp. I think this is the second time he's done it. Alright. They're looking for each other on the map. That sheep sound for the sheep mount that Novabot has is pretty hilarious. Not much going on. Taking a look to... very careful look for Hagar, not knowing where the other team is, and backs off, electing to give this camp. Definitely don't want to get a pick right before the shrine comes up. That makes it really difficult to come back. Red team just like, you took ours? We're gonna take yours. Alright, we see this mass exodus all the way up top, where the shrine will be popping in just right now. This is a frozen Punisher, so this is a big deal. This turns off the towers. This can create a potential win condition for Heartstuck support group if they get it, since they have the top tower down. Alright. Sarah Lath looking for a stab in the back. It does not connect. Ice Wall does get onto Chauncey there in the back line. There's the ulti coming out. Blessed Shield does go in. Big smack by the Hogger, but there's the Light Bomb combo coming out. All the ultis being picked. Big damage coming out from that Phoenix. Looking for pick out on Hogger. Is able to secure it. Random Engineering look a little bit low. They're looking for a pick out onto Greek Fire there, and I think with the Tychus Grenade they can finish it, and indeed that is prophetic. It does happen, and they're looking for another pick. Will it be a team wipe? Does Diablo get out? He does not, and that is a team wipe in favor of Hardsuck Support Group. They are going to look for some more value here, steal this camp. They are not 39ing this yet, but it is at 29. 10 more, and it will be a 39. Will they do the same thing to TBD as was done to them? Odin being popped, looking to really push this down so that potentially, if they can get John Cena all the way through this, it could go to the core, but TBD could, if they're very skilled in pulling it out, could pull it towards another keep and keep it off their core. But they do not have Johanna with them, so maybe they're not looking to end. They do have 20s online. That's a whole talent tier up. If they get picks here, they could potentially end. There's a big stun coming out, but is followed up with a chastise by the Anduin. Stunned again by John Cena, looking for that light bomb. Made unstoppable by Greek Fire. What a play. All right. Oh no, someone rang my doorbell. This is disaster. Apologize for the doggies barking. Dark Knight looking for a way out. Johanna does pick up that unstoppable, just taking so much damage. APOC is dropped. Rain of Vengeance does go out. Bombs are being spread. There's just minigunning going on, and poor Sarah Left does go down. Meanwhile, John Cena wailing over here. See if they can pull it off their core so that they can come back, but they do have one person down. Looks like they're not going to try to look for the core. The shield is down. It is 91%. They have 20s here. They could be ending right here. But they're electing to take mid, play it safe, back out, and also potentially give blue team another chance to come back. They're going to go ahead and look to paint this map red here. Stealing TBD's camp here. And that is my dog, Suki. She is very upset that someone is at my door. I apologize for that. Meanwhile, they're going to go ahead and just take as much real estate as possible, which is really great for them because it's going to create so much pressure in their lanes with the Caddis marching towards their core. Alright, taking the spot camp here. Meanwhile, KT working on this camp. Will there be a comeback? 20s are not quite online yet for TBD yet. And I think they really need them if they want to have a small chance of coming back here. But it is possible. Never say never in HOTS. Let's take a look. They're going to go ahead and elect to clear this up. They're not quite sure where the enemy team is. They can only see Johanna on the map right now in mid. Looking to go ahead and relieve the pressure in their lanes. Alright, Johanna off map right now. I'll look to safe clear this. Ooh, they're looking to catch Hogger here up in top lane, but Hogger does use the spin, but it is not enough. There is the shockwave out to try to save themselves. There's the combo out onto Hogger. They do get the kill. Hellgate a little bit late. Ice Wall was dropped to zone out. Greek Fire there. They have their pick. Will they be able to end? All right. You can see the light well there, healing up their team. All right, they're going for it. Looking to get those miniguns out. There's the Phoenix is dropped down. May looking to CC Dark Knight there. They do get the pick onto this, and I do believe this will be game. That core is going down, but oh my goodness, a lot of people on the red team are so low. Will this be a change? Follow looking for some more stacks. Will they get the kill? Oh my gosh, this is so sweaty. They have to kill the catapults. Oh my goodness, what a defense by Team TBD. Or I should just say TBD. Holy moly. Amazing defense. But they've got to clean up their lanes. Red team is already here on this shrine, the last shrine that could march to core. They're patiently waiting for their Vala to be up, looking for this last engage of fight. They are down the Tychus. This would be the time to go in. Will they make this fight? Will they be able to get this pick? Big ice wall does only catch Diablo as Chauncey is spinning through on that Hogger, looking to catch up on the Shrine Monkeys. Alright, Tychus is up and is marching here to join their team. This is the value of Hogger, just so much damage there. There's the light bulb. I'm looking for a connect. Does not connect. But they're looking to get a pick out onto that Diablo. Diablo does eat in. There's the Hellgate. It's being dropped. And they do manage to secure the Arcane Punish for Team TBD. Vala just throwing out those caltrops there. It's a nice slow. Looking for some more picks. Will they get the pick out onto Random Engineer? They do manage to secure it. Is this the comeback we're looking for? They still need to open up a lane so that they can get to that core. Alright, Odin is being popped. John Cena jumping onto Taco there. Trying to pull it out of the way. Unfortunately, it's not the Frozen Punisher, which is a little bit more value in pushing, but they're going to be able to clear this quite well. TBD looking to get their lanes back into order so that they don't have that threat of all that cata pressure. And this is a little bit scary down here. Chauncey out on an island here. If they had chosen to rotate down here, oh boy, they can lock him down if he doesn't get his escape right away. Alright, and I think he gets out in the nick of time. Meanwhile, will there be a scuffle over this camp? Probably not. It looks like they're going to elect to go ahead and take top bruisers instead. They should have just left objective and run core. Yeah, you know, that is always a possibility. Core is only 35%. And they do have to get through the shield. But if they don't and they mess that up, it could be game over for them. So I can understand the safe play, but you're right, Pat. Technically, they could have. All right, both teams taking their bruiser camps, being very polite about it, sticking as 5, making sure that, you know, they don't throw this last bit of the game. All right. I don't think we ever discussed these level 20s. Don't see anything really out of the norm. I love the stun chastise that Anduin picked. It's a really fun talent at 20. Can make a lot of plays. Looking like they're looking for a team fight here. Or they're waiting for blue team to show on the map so that they can just go core. That's exactly what they're doing. They've got Odin here. Ooh, what an unstoppable by Mighty Toes, looking, but is running away from his team. Will they get the pick? What a fight, what a fight. Big stun coming out from Vala, but Vala does go down. What a sweaty fight. Seraph in a lot of trouble there, does go down. They should be able to end now. Oh, but a huge stun, unstoppable. Lots of damage coming out from Chauncey. They're regretting staying there. What a re-engage by blue team there, despite being down 2. Now it's looking for that next pick out. I think they do manage to secure it. I think they're looking for blood here. Wow, the engages plus the re-engages, amazing. This is the thing that I love so much about HOTS, is just like the possibilities, the comebacks. Just really well done by both teams here. Okay, Mighty Toast is like, spray and pray, get out of here. Hogger are getting an early start, gathering up those minions. Probably going to look for a spin here. This is the more difficult one to spin on, but I'm sure he'll be able to do it. All right. They need a lane open so that they can create a win condition for themselves here. So this makes sense to me that they're going to go ahead and get this John Cena here. But because they were down, red team looking to go ahead and get those camps again so they can reestablish these the lane pressure that they have. Chauncey just left here. They're going to go for this next camp, I'm almost sure of it, because they're not going to be able to win that Mortar Punisher up there. All right. Oh my goodness, the family is home. I can hear them downstairs. All right, the backing has been called to defend boss. They don't want to give them a win condition there. All right, Vala electing to join the team just in case. But they do see all 5 members of the red team up top clearing that boss. Storm Sword says, ICC TBD is goated, easy comeback fights. Agreed. All right. One good team fight for red team and they can end. But doesn't mean that blue team can't pull this off. This is a very sweaty game. All right. Let's see, will there be a scuffle over this? All right, Taco scouting that out, dropping a blizzard there, making sure that they can't come. There is the Hellgate. There's the engage by the Diablo. Ice Wall does go out. Shockwave as well. Light Bomb is connecting. Greek Fire is the first one to go down in that fight. And there's the Phoenix of Allah. Does get a lot of value there in that corridor. Random Engineer looking to lock down Chauncey does get the pick out. And this should be a core call by them. Will they be able to defend again? That's some pretty big timers. We shall see. They do have a camp marching up top. Are they electing to take this camp first before they go? I can just hear Silver Arrow saying, "Go core!" All right. Big condemn coming out from the Johanna. Chauncey goes in, does get a stab, is blinded and has to walk out, does go down from the... I can't remember the name of that talent. The Circle of Doom with bombs from the KT. All right, there's the light bomb, does connect, and they do get the pick out onto Vala, and it is GG. Game 1 going over to Hardstuck Support Group. What a sweaty game. 27 minutes and 27 seconds. My goodness. All right. Take a look at this game summary once it comes up. All right, that was my kiddo coming in to say hi. Take a look at these stats really quickly. While they decompressed from that first game, Henry, we do not need your commentation in this stream. All right, look at that Imperious damage. Definitely getting a lot of value from that level 1 that % damage there. Smack Loud also very well, but we do have 22 kills to 7, so it's a big difference in the pick ability that they had. I think it was probably difficult for Vala. I wasn't sure in the final stacks. Does it say here? Maybe fully stacked by the end of the game. I apologize for not checking that before. But I don't see anything out of the norm. I love this, the W build on the Diablo. It's so powerful, especially against spell damage. You just have a lot of sustain from it. All right, really nice. Oh no, I am so sorry, OG Tunnel Snake, that you are now Dark's saddest fan. Yeah. Well, this is just game 1 and it is a best of 3, and I'm going to go ahead and update that score sheet and say, there we go. Taco. All right. I'm going to go ahead and come back and chat with you all. Hope you're all having a good evening as they figure out the next map pick. No one has told me anything yet. I have not seen a lobby get put up yet, so hopefully they will let me know. How's it going, everyone? Apologize about the puppies coming in and announcing to the world that my family is now home. Such a short Shrines game, Monka S. Pat, you cannot talk. I know that we've been in those long Shrine games. It happens. It's one of those games where you're playing cat and mouse once everything's cleared out and you're playing the bush game, which is both teams did. But I think they just had a little bit stronger team fight in those corridors on the side of Hardstack support group. So really well done by both teams. All right. Chat, where would you like these teams to go next? They've banned a lot of macro maps. This was a big macro map, but kind of a classic that everyone likes to go to. Oh, I have to stretch? All right. I'm going to stretch my shoulders, Pat. Ugh. Okay. Also, this one too. That feels good. Thank you, Pat, for redeeming those espresso points. I appreciate it. Pat, what are you up to tonight? Obviously, watching this, you should have joined me. Next time, just say I want to co-cast, and you can co-cast with me, Pat. I'd love to have you. If people don't know, Pat is also on my team, just like Taco. Taco is cheating on us tonight, but that's okay. We'll lend our Taco to Hardstack support group. So, it worked out well. I like the double tank going on. Definitely seen that in the meta. I think we've seen Hardstack support group because we played them in the previous season. They do like to run a lot of double tank comps, or at least beefy comps. Alterac Pass. That would be very exciting. Let's see. Last big map left, I think. Yeah. I agree. Because they're all just small maps left, right? Let me take a look. Lots of room for caster stretching. Let's take a look over here at the maps. All right. No garden, no sky. Where will we go next? Tomb would be fun. I would like a Tomb game. We could get a Todd game. I, of course, love Volskaya, but I think a lot of teams hate Volskaya. It's kind of one of those weird snowbally maps. It's not as fun as it was when you could fountain snipe. The strategy now that fountains are invulnerable has made that strategy change. So it's a little bit of a different ball game there. And teams will play it differently. But one fun thing that I still haven't seen is between Volskaya on Volskaya is having a Cho'Gall. Any of the vehicle maps with a Cho'Gall could be super fun. So NGS teams, get on it. I want to see it. Let's see those Cho'Gall games because I love watching Cho'Gall games. All right. Hopefully they are discussing what they want to do. Come back and chat with you guys. He's cheating on us. Oh my goodness, Pat. Monka S. Oh my gosh. You're so silly. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and transition to my cam. And my daughter wants to say hello. Athena, you can come in and say hi.
Hi.
I've been trying to get Athena to play HOTS because I know Mongoose's daughter has played a little bit of HOTS and has appeared on his cast. So that would be fun if one day I can get her to come cast with me or play some games. That would be super fun. All right, we do have a map. We are going to Spoders. Tomb of the Spider Queen is up next. Let me go ahead and set that on the map. Let's see. Spiders. Henry, we do not need your comments on the stream. Thank you very much. Henry is one of my dogs. He is barking at my daughter as she's going downstairs, so hopefully you follow her down there. I know, she made an appearance. Meow meow. All right. I see. That was a very sweaty game. We do have a lobby up. We are waiting for one more person to join. There's the Mighty Toast coming in. He was the Tychus player from the previous game. Late, reported for being late to the lobby. All right. I do love a spider game. It's just a super fun map. Meow, are you still playing with your friend? We should play some games after this. All right, I'm gonna let them know Caster is ready. Caster is ready. Friends. Smiley face. All right. The chat in the lobby, there was a lot of button clicking happening. That tends to happen when you're playing a video game, you know. Yeah, that was a fun game. Very back and forth, and TBD made it very difficult for them to end early, so kudos to TBD for making them sweat. So nice job. The Googly Eyes appreciates the sweaty games. All right. Taco doing his signature, what is the lizard thing that does this? And then he has the spiders going across and the spinning wheel. I can't remember the name of those. All right. So spiders. Double support maybe coming out from one of these teams. I'm still hoping for a Cho'Gall to be popped in one of these games, but I don't think I'm going to get that. But if you're out there listening, NGS teams, let's see the Cho'Gall picks. All right. Who picked this map? Taco picked this map? Reported. All right. Thank you so much. Taco picked this map. Hard Stuck support group. Pat, I think... Hey, Voodoo. Good to see you. I think Taco's defecting from our team, Pat. What do you have to say about that? Giga reported. All right. Hopefully we'll get a draft up here soon. We are having readies coming out. Let's get going. Game number 2. Three. Let's go, teams. And go. They counted it down. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Just needed a little bit of time for that transition. Let's get into this graph screen, y'all. Pat, I'm with you. Abathur or Cho'Gall, that'd be fun. All right. Junkrat. Nobody wants to deal with a Junkrat. I can understand that one. They're thinking hard about this first ban. Nope, they're not thinking hard. They're like, Greek Fire, we're not giving you that, Stukov. No way. And they did not like Mighty Toast Tychus. Get out of here with Tychus. What? Pat? Spending my frequent flyer points to abandon back to Divi? What? You cannot leave us, Pat. Neither can Taco. Illegal. All right. No Johanna. Johanna was picked up by Hardstuck support group in the last game, but they really don't want to go give it to someone on TBD. What will their first pick be? First pick Vala. Novabot's like, I got this, guys. Yeah, there's so many food names on the side of Hardstuck support group. I'm hungry. I need dinner. Mighty Toast. Taco. There's that Blaze pickup. If you remember from the first game, Blaze was banned out by TBD. Very strong offlaner. Such a great flank hero. What will they pick in response? Love the countdown. Brightwing and Garrosh. Let's go. Looking for that pick comp. Garrosh, a beefy boy. Jabasted. That's a good emote. I haven't seen that voodoo before. Thank you for sharing that. Last ban for red team. No Zool. That's true. I believe Chauncey played Zool. Also, incredible wave clear. Smack loud is how I sound when I eat tacos. Does Vel know about this? Pat, does Vel know? Alright, no Chromie again. Vel is Taco's wife, by the way. Love that Vel. She's also Meow Meow Cat's wife and my wife too. She's the team wife. She keeps us in check. Mighty Toast picking up that Sylvanas and Taco on that Anubarak. Oh, just FYI, if you're soloing in Storm League, you can pick up do-it-yourself Anubarak and just kill people and macro and use your beetles to do things. It's pretty great character. That is a lot of lockdown with Light Bomb, jet propulsion from Blaze, and then the multitude of ways that Anubarak can do CC with his Q and his E. Speaking of CC, we might be seeing a Entomb combo with Jaina damage right in the center. Level 20 Buried Alive, super OP. That's the level 20 where it has a silence. And I think traditionally if you let through a Leoric and a Stukov, then it's like you have that at level 10 because Stukov can just throw the silence puddle in there. But they got rid of that Stukov already. Smackloud picking up the Ming. Alright, any switches going on? Not that I can see. Alright, let's go. Game number 2. I love this map. Pat says, I married Taco so he could be a Canadian for a day. Offers accepted. God damn it, Pat. Alright. Let's see how this plays out. I'm very excited about this game. They married Taco. But if you married Taco, doesn't he get to be a Canadian forever? Did you divorce him? Doesn't he get to be a Canadian forever? It's not just a day, right? That's not how it works. Or does he just get a green card? Alright, we've got Dark Knight on that Luchador, Garrosh, Chauncey playing the Leo, Novabot once again on the Nova, Saraleth playing the Jaina, and Mr. Creepfire right there on that Fruit Fly. Very pretty dragon there. And on the side of Heartstuck support group, we've got Random Engineer floating on that Heart playing the Blaze, Mighty Toast on the Sylvanas, Smackloud on the Pretty Princess Ming, and Fig playing the Anduin once again, and Taco on the Do-It-Yourself Anubarak. All right, let's see if there's going to be a scuffle here, or are we going to see Cheese coming out with the Sylvanas? That's the traditional thing to do. Yes, that's right, Voodoo Child. Let's go. Game 2. All right. I like this pick that Sarah Lath elected to take on the Jaina. The extra slow is looking to go ahead and finish those kills off. Speaking of Cheese, there's the Cheese right there in the bot, as I was talking about. Big throw out. Nice pull by the Anduin, saving Random Engineer. What a great disengage by the red team. They did get over half that tower right here. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on. Chauncey going ahead and looking for these. Is stunned out by Taco. Yes, we know that, Henry, but blue team is like, what? You took half our tower? We're going to take half of your tower. Touche, touche. Oh my gosh, Pat. Illegal. Got annulled because he was a soft shell Taco. God damn it. All right, look at how aggressive Dark Knight is here. Looking to go ahead and was probably looking for a throw there. Anchoring this bush while his team is taking this camp. But, you know, they've got a Sylvanas with black arrows looking to get some counter push here. This is going to be a game of back and forth. The Sylvanas is just so OP with that potential of pushing Taco ease away, knowing that they've overstayed their welcome here. All right, let's take a look to see the scuffle between top and mid. Will they go back to that regular four-man shuffle where they pay attention to bot here? Random Engineer already shutting down this camp. And both teams are like, you know what, it's time for this bruiser camp, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. And both of them are. So kudos to both teams. Meanwhile, Chauncey doing a very good job of just diligently soaking between top and mid. Did he take that level 1 talent? What did he take at 1? No. It is Paralyzing Swing, looking for those kills. He used to have a PvE talent. Well, he still has a PvE talent, Leo, the character, but with the updated version of it, they gave him a baseline PvE talent, which now a lot of Leo players elect not to take Neil Peasant anymore. At 4, Dark Knight just looking to go ahead and walk forward, but they scattered out and they're able to walk away without too much hullabaloo. All right. Meanwhile, they do have to make this rotation. These waves are getting pushed in quite far. Dark Knight picking up those coins. They still have this spell. They still have a camp to fight under here. How much value can they get? Well, not anymore. They're done. Looking for a turn in. Will Taco scout it out? Elects not to check, but does check now. Is thrown in by the Anobrak and is locked down and does go down. Final damage goes to Jaina, and that quick pick by Dark Knight. Well played, sir. Meanwhile, this is what we like to see. Brightwing off-laning, looking for those cooldowns. That's what Brightwing does. Gonna be afraid to use bunker if a garage waits outside. That's true. It's an uninvited house guest with bunker, right? All right, first turn goes to TBD, and they do have 7s online right now, but a very wisely Heartstrike support group is being patient. They don't have 7s yet. They have the spiders coming in. They do now have it, so they are same talent tier. This would be the time to look for a fight if they can get it. Electing to let bottom go, looking to clear out this top lane. No one likes top lane to be pushed in because it is boss lane, and a lot of people want that lane open so that they can march straight to the core and top. But it's not the only way to play this map. It's just the most common way to play this map. Alright, spiders going down pretty quickly. They're going to look to see if they can get a little bit more push up here. Manage to get a tower. Maybe the wall will go down as well. Dark Knight hitting it with his chair. The Shadow Dagger coming out doing quite a bit of damage there. They back off. We do see Leo coming down here to bot. All the teams making so many rotations to make sure they don't miss the soak. That's why your dog was barking. Garrosh was at the door. That's a good one, Pat. Alright. Go ahead and show those talents really quickly. Big jet propulsion out onto the team, followed up by oil slick. Will they get a reset here? Ming indeed does take down the Garrosh there. Great lockdown by Hardstuck support group here. They are looking for a turn in. Oh my goodness, I know Henry. I know Henry. They do get this turn in. I mean, they're just gonna let it happen. They had so many and they lost their tank there. So they're going to look to push in this top lane. Big orb damage coming out onto Saralath there. Alright, I'm not seeing anything out of the norm for these talents. So I'm going to put them down. If you want to see them again, just let me know and I'll pop them back up. Taco does E out, doesn't connect with anything. Unstoppable is popped. They do throw Taco into the fray. There's the polymorph coming out, and Garrosh throws the fruit fly out of danger there, looking to go ahead and defend this a little bit closer to their fort here. Alright, that is pulled down. Alright, all 5 members of TBD up here. They do clear that, but they need to rotate pretty quickly or else they're going to get a lot of value here. 10s are already online. There's the cocoon out onto Garrosh. Nubabot just auto-attacking to get it out. They're able to clear the spider. Meanwhile, bot is looking like it's in trouble, and I don't think anyone's going to get down here in time to save it. We do see Leo making that rotation, but bunker is dropped. Oh, what a zoning wall by Chauncey. Doesn't connect. I thought he would leave it up. Maybe he dropped it early. All the ultis being picked. Big ice ring out by the Jaina. Huge pick out onto the Ming. Will they get more? There's the throw. Oh my goodness. It's big. What a pickup there. Wow. What value would they get? They still have that spider going down. But we have Chauncey on the job down there looking to rotate to pick up that soak. It is already killed. They're going to go for boss. They do have a Vala here. Vala can take this very quickly. Alright, but all 5 members of Hardstuck support group are up and they do not have their offlaner here. They are going to check it. There's the throw off from Garrosh. Looking to zone them out. Well done, sir. They do secure that boss, but there's the Ian and the counterattack. They do get the pick out onto the Brightwing. They're looking for blood. They want more. They want to get those Gambit stacks from Novabot. Novabot gets away. They elect to turn onto Saralath here, and there's a big stun coming out, and they finish off Jaina and Garrosh. They paid for that boss with blood. All right. Meanwhile, we do have Chauncey down here looking to pick up some more soak here. Novabot getting this bruiser camp. They have already cleared this. They almost have turn in on the side of red team. Let's see, they should be able to clean this up pretty well. Oh, Pat, I'm not sure. I just got, like, super overwhelmed with all the ultis and the huge ice ring catching 3 people in it and then getting some kills. It was risky for them to go for the boss there. They do have this big camp looking for more value. Meanwhile, while that camp is pushing, they're going to see if they can knock over this top fort. And they do manage to do that. Alright. Take a look here. Mid camp finally goes down. They're looking for a turn in. They're in a really great spot. Both teams have turn in. They just need one more. They've got it. Yeah, there's no way they come and defend that. But they do secure this camp. Looking to help stave off the push here mid. There's a good distraction from them up here. Chauncey looking to gather up some globes over here. There's the spray. I like the derpy Uther spray. Alright, let's see this scuffle. They clear it out in time for the spider to march mid. Bot lane looking good for hard stack support group. There's a big stun coming out onto... Oh, big Brightwing Z does save the life of the Leo. There's the ring. It does connect onto only the Anubrak. There's the homie bunker coming out unstoppable, being picked up. Are they going to be able to disengage? And they are. Meanwhile, both teams just going to lick their wounds, clear their lanes, move on with their lives. They're going to look to get some bot value here, since they were pushed off of mid with that fight in the corridor. Yeah, I know, Henry. How dare they? Henry's a very jealous dog. He's probably mad at Leah for being cute. Henry is cute too, but I don't know why he gets so upset about Leah. Alright, Taco coming in, does get thrown in, is taunted and will be locked down, and does go down in a... Wow, that's called focus right there. Alright. They do need to wait for their main tank to come back online. They are looking to get some siege value here, while Vala takes the bottom camp. Alright. They do have turn-in from the side of Hardstack support group. Let's see what they managed to do. Sylvanas was being cheeky up here. Oh, Silence Arrow does go out, but there's the flank from the team looking to get that pick out onto. There's the throw out onto Sylvanas, followed up by Polymorph. They do manage to get that pick. This is huge. I think that if they can keep staggering them, they can catch up, push out those lanes, and see if they can get more control of this map. All right. Henry is doing some great co-commentary tonight. Thank you, Voodoo. I will let Henry know that. He's a good boy most of the time. He's a very chill dog. I do not know what he's barking at right now. I cannot get up from my chair to check. Alright. Red Spider's marching down these lanes, looking to get some more real estate. There's jet propulsion, but as Chauncey very preemptively used his Wraith Walk and was unstoppable when that happened. So, great play is backing off. 16's online for both teams. I know, I should get a Henry emote, huh? Oh, Henry. Henry looks a little bit like Santa's Little Helper from... Ooh, there's the cocoon being dropped out. Nubrak does dive in, looking for the squishies in the backline. Ice Ring is dropped. There's the homie bunker, and lots of damage coming out there, but they do get the pick out onto the Nubrak. Random Engineer in a little bit of trouble is pulled out by the Anduin. You owe Anduin a drink there, Random Engineer. That was a great pull. Alright. Only one person going down in that team fight. Oh, they are going for this again. Only 16 seconds and counting down for Taco, but I don't think they know, or they're choosing not to worry about it since they are waiting for that death timer. Alright, boss is capped. We do see red team finishing off this camp. Let's see if they can create a win condition for themselves here. Random Engineer, jet propulsion's away. Taco gives them the barbs and says get out of here so that they can get to the safety of their keep wall here, which is rapidly going down. They do not have their fifth player here. Chauncey is doing his duty in the off lane, clearing that mid camp. They're going to try to get as much value here as possible. They have turn in. They should probably just back away and look for that turn in. Chauncey holding a lot of their gems. Gonna go ahead and pay. Boss plus turn in. Great play by TBD. Yes, I know, Henry. Alright. Let's see how much value they can get from this. Still's Little Helper. I'm going to have to say that from now on. Thank you, Voodoo, for that. Not Santa's little helper from The Simpsons, but Syl's little helper. All right, looking to get an early burst down onto this, but there is the flank with the ice ring. Big E from that. A light bomb does go out, does connect to one person. Unstoppable is popped by that. Silence arrow does go out. There's the Ming ball, does connect. Oh my goodness, they're looking for that counter engage. They are slowed in the oil slick, and Grick Fire does go down. And will they get the counter pick onto the Anub? They do, and there's a stasis dropped out, but I don't think it's enough, and does go down by a Ming Ball, or might have been magic missiles, I'm unsure, but that team fight goes in favor of Hardstack support group. What a play, what a defense. They're going to be able to clear up their lanes here and get another chance. That was a spicy play by red team there. Let's take a look. They're going to look for a pick out here on Random Engineer. They know he's out on the island. His team is not here, but they see what's happening. Jet Propulsion does go out onto Vala. Vala's stuck in the oil. And they decide it's not worth it, because if they get caught out, that would be huge value for red team. But it was a good thought to try to stagger their heroes. All right, team's playing cleanup here. We've got Ming going ahead and taking this. Nubrak clearing out top. Sylvanas paying. They do have 20s on the side of Hardstack support group, but TBD will be getting them momentarily there, and they do get that turn in, but they have this camp. Will they be able to fight under this? I think they're just going to go ahead and clear out bot and prepare for the defense. All right. They are... Oh, there's the invisible friends coming out from the right wing. And I elect to clear mid. I think this is what makes the most sense, because they have such a long way for that top spider to go in. They might as well try to get this mid structure, if possible, is eventually going to go down. Meanwhile, they've got bot spider here. Top spider just chilling. I like this bushing by Taco here. Invisible friends. I love it. Take a look at these 20s. We do have the rewind on the Nubrak. Censure again. Upgraded bunker. Lots of power. Blink. Buried alive. Extra throws. Caltrops again. Alright. Nothing out of the ordinary. They do secure an opening in bot lane here. This could be a potential win condition for them on the side of Hardstack support group. They're going to go ahead and get this camp really quickly while blue team plays clean up the lanes. Someone needs to ride a soap mount. That's my favorite mount, especially for offlaners. They're there to clean the lanes. All right. Silence arrow, silence entomb. Both could be a really big deal. It's going to come down to who gets a really great engage. All right, they're very patiently waiting for this to push up so that they can clear it. Meanwhile, you can see Hardstack support group going up here and starting to secure this boss for the first time in this game. And they can do it pretty freely because blue team is working on cleaning up their lanes. All right, let's take a look down here. How much value will they get? They have Sylvanas black arrows. They can get another win condition up here. The soap mount sounds super yeah, it's a cute mount. They have it in like 3 colors. Also, Leoric, the character that Chauncey is playing, he has a janitor costume too, so it could be like extra cleaning the lane. All right, let's see if we get engaged. There's that. Oh, A little bit of misclick. There's the light bomb combo. Taco Eason does get the kill out onto Nubrak. There's the ice ring does get popped, followed up by Rain of Vengeance. Counter kill onto Taco. Will they get another? They do get another kill out onto the Blaze. They're going to be able to free clear this right here. Large Penergy 860. TBD is the best team NA. I have to remain neutral, my friends. I have friends on both these teams. These are sweaty games and super fun to watch. I am enjoying this cast so much, and I appreciate all of the players. All right, there's a call of get out. You see the ghost or the wraith walking towards you, and guess what? The cooldown for Buried Alive is so short that if he lands one good entomb, that person is dead. All right, as you can see, trait value, he's coming back alive there. Saralath looking to go ahead and grab some stuff, waiting for his team very patiently here before they start it. Probably a good idea. These games are sweaty. Both games are going to go super long. Are we going to see a 30-minute tomb? The previous game on Shrines was 27 minutes and 27 seconds. Will we get a number like that where it's like a double number? We shall see. All right, they do manage to start that turn-in. They don't quite have enough yet. Neither team has enough. But blue team closer to turn-in than red team. They're going to look for an engage here. This is very tricky. Random Engineer uses jet propulsion to get out of the way. Invisible Friends, love that. Is scouted out, though. All right. Everyone choosing the back off. They're being super careful. They really need that Silence and Tomb engage, I think. Run! This is super dangerous! Alright. Everyone playing it a little bit safe here. Will we get a game 3? We shall see. Alright. Playing it safe. Not quite sure where everybody is. Well, now that Taco showed top, they have a little bit of an idea where they are. Alright, this is a clincher for sure. Right, Henry? Right. They do have a camp up here. This is just buying a bit more time for blue team to finish getting the turn-in that they need. But... ooh, look at this aggressive positioning here by red team. They've got their camp marching mid. It'd be great if they could fight underneath it. Yeah, they're backing off just so that they have that protection. Big flank position coming out from the Blaze, but it's called off. I think they're looking to get in as many gems as possible. Both teams playing it very safe right now. Ooh. Let's see if they can make a play here. Oh, is scouted out by Blaze's Q there. I thought for sure that Garrosh would come out of the bush and throw someone into their keep. All right. Very safe, both teams. All right. Are they going to bait this boss, or are they actually going to take this boss? They're going to take this boss. Now, let's throw on boss, maybe? Or are they going to get off the boss in time? Looking for that flank position. Will he land? Oh, there's a counter engage at Nubrak. Oh no, Ice Ring does go out, is taunted, And Nubarak is the first go down, but so does Chauncey in the back line on that Leo. Will they get that disengage? What a great throw by Dark Knight, getting his Vala out to safety. Meanwhile, they're going to look to re-engage on the boss. All right. Let's see. No. Oh. That was a very dangerous position to be in. Big jet propulsion. Light bomb does go out. There's huge damage coming on the back. Will they get the blaze? They do manage to get the blaze. Ming looking for some resets. There's the Oh my goodness, this is so sweaty. Looking for a Greek fire there. Saraloth trying to kite them away. Oh. Meanwhile, team does have to back to make sure they don't have these Catas taking down this shield here. Chauncey in the back line, they're looking to get another. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Let's see. 3 people. I would say that was a successful bait. Alright. They are going to go ahead and take this boss. I don't think blue team can contest this at all, while they still have 3 dead on the side of TBD. Alright. Will they mount a defense? They have 2 lanes open over here. Let's take a look. This boss, so menacing coming down here. Ooh. Yeah, they're definitely walking this boss in. They can't afford to let it come forward. Great zoning by the Garrosh. Oh, but is Cocoon. There's the engage. E is missed out. There's the Ming beam coming out. Light bomb does come out. Taunt. All the ultis being picked. Oh my goodness. They're in the silence entomb there. They didn't get any kills yet though. But GG. And that is game. Wow. So sweaty. Holy moly. Game 2 going in favor of Hardstack support group. Alright, let me go ahead and switch to game summary really quickly here. A little bit of a prettier screen. Oh my goodness. There we go. Lots of healing coming out of Brightwing there. Sarah left doing some damage. Smacklot definitely got some resets going on there. Great value on the Sylvanas. Nicely done. Let's see if anyone will come and do an interview with me. I'm going to go ahead and pop into an NGS lobby and see if someone's going to come. Henry, you can't come. How dare you, Henry? Let's see. I think I have to go to a lobby. I'm going to go to lobby 4. Let me see. Message them. Interview. There we go. Come to NGS. All right. We will be getting an interview. We'll make it short and sweet. I need to eat dinner. And I think Henry wants to eat dinner. That might be why he's talking so much. But very sweaty games. Super fun to watch. Take a look at these talents. Oh, hey, random engineer. How's it going?
It's going great. Just trying to catch my breath here.
Did you feel your heart pounding in both those games?
Absolutely. Hands are still clammy. Need to have a glass of water.
Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. I just saw so much patience from your team, especially in that last game. You want to talk a little bit about what your last plan was? Because I saw lots of patience actually in both games.
Yeah, so last game, I mean, we were really afraid of the garage toss, I think, so we were really trying to play around that, and the entomb. So yeah, we knew that they had turn in, so it was this cat and mouse game between like trying to protect turn in, I guess, but also trying to let lanes push. I don't know. Um, like it almost seemed like we needed to force a fight at the end, or um, that last turn in was just gonna hurt bad.
I
So
mean, you guys kind of did. You were taking that boss and got that great counter engage, and it just snowballed from there, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That is what happened. I forgot.
Yeah, nicely done. So the first game they banned out your Blaze. You play a lot of Blaze?
Uh, I play a fair bit of Blaze, I'd say. But I mean, I'm mainly a main tank, but I switched to Bruiser for this set here. So, I do enjoy the AoE stun that Blaze can provide, and just being able to pick up soak and lanes and whatnot. So yeah,
Yeah,
if
not
that was respect ban, I appreciate it, but um, yeah, probably
yeah.
just good for the map.
And also, not to mention the fact that Blaze is incredible wave clear.
Yeah,
So good.
he's great. And then just the oil slicks on the back line, right, to slow them down. Don't light them on fire.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Although there's a talent you can take that makes it so that you can still have the slow during the fire too.
that is true. I never take that one, but it does exist.
It does exist. I always take it. I play a lot of Blaze. But
Nice.
everyone plays Blaze a little bit differently, and you did really well, so congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
So tell me, who's the Junkrat player on your team again?
Smack Loud is the junk.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants Smack Loud's Junkrat. I'm pretty sure when we played your team, we banned it too. Am I
Yeah,
remembering that correctly?
exactly. He does play some junk, as well as some other ranged assassins. I know those traps can be a pain in the boops, so
Yeah.
um, junk is really good on Tomb of the Spider Queen as well for that like trap vision and stuff. So did it get banned out both games?
It
Or
got banned out both games. They switched their ban because they originally banned the Blaze in the second ban phase, and then they switched it to the Tychus. They didn't like Toast's Tychus from the
mm,
previous game. I think that was really rough on the other team.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
The Blaze ban game one forced us into the Johanna
Hmm.
off lane when that kind of worked out too. So that was pretty nice.
Yeah. What a great pivot by your team.
Yeah,
Um,
it was not my suggestion. It was actually Taco who brought it up, and I loved it and jumped all over it.
yeah, Johanna can do great wave clear. Not as good as Blaze, but still pretty great with the level 4 condemned talent. So, yeah, nicely done.
Sounds
Um,
good.
do you have any shout outs or anything you want to let the audience know?
I mean, shout out to you as a caster for picking up this game. We saw yesterday we didn't have a caster and you swooped in and saved us, so that's amazing. We always love casts. Um, we don't always go over it as a team, but often we do. I know I'll be watching it probably after this. Shout out to Taco for subbing in for us this week. It was amazing on such short notice. We actually ran into him in a League game last night and then teamed up, and I was like, hey, wait a second, one of our guys bailed, like can you come play? And he was able to answer the call, so that was awesome. And to be honest, shout out to our entire team. So we have a couple new people this year joining in, and we're just learning how to gel and be patient with each other because some people like to be more aggressive than others. And I think we're finding that good happy medium right now. So we just got to keep grinding and playing together, and yeah, we'll figure it out.
Well done. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the games. It was very fun to cast.
Awesome. Thanks for casting.
All right, have a good night.
Bye.
All right, you guys heard it there. They're just gelling. Henry is saying he wants his dinner. Appreciate everyone for joining me tonight, and I hope you have a great night. I'm going to look for someone to raid. Let me see who is online. Let me see if Raka is around. If not, Henry. Really? Let's see. Henry really wants his dinner, in case you didn't know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over to Tiny Kitty. Everyone have a wonderful night. Thank you so much again for joining me. Cheers.